Welcome to New York Yankee Baseball as we're playing the 1979 payoff pitch season. This is game two of the series. As after seeing last night's results with people watching, I'm going to go ahead and play game two. I see a lot of people who are enjoying this replay, so I'm going to go ahead and play another game in the series. Tonight, it will be left-hander Tommy John on the mound. He'll take on left-hander Bill Travers. Little changes in the lineup today. Still no Reggie Jackson in the lineup, as he is still absent without leave in my lineup. Again, we're thinking he might be on the disabled list or something or whatever in that regard. Let's make sure the results are good and we're good to go. We can start it right here. Get my scorebook ready to go. So here's what we got going on, folks. So for the Brewers today, it'll be Mulder at second, Money at third, Cooper at first, Heisel in left, Ogilvy's your DH, Lascano's in right, Yount at short, Gorman Thomas in center, and Buck Martinez is behind the plate. Bill Travers on the mound. For the Yankees, we Rivers, Randolph, Munson, Piniella, Johnson, Chambliss, Nettles, White, and Dent. And here we go. So on the mound is Tommy John for the Yankees. He made 36 starts on the year, 270 plus innings. He gave the Yankees quite a bit of innings this year. He's a fatigue 9 against Bill Travers. He is a fatigue 7, so I'll have to keep that while we're playing. So here we go. Paul Mulder will lead off, and we're underway from the stadium. It's 3. It's in play. 45 in play for Mulder is just out of reach. Now be a popped up to the catcher, and that's Munson behind the plate makes the catch and the first out. So quick out there in the first inning. Got a good chance at something there, just couldn't get it. And now here's third baseman Don Money. Don Money's the third baseman today. He can play second, third, and first. So multidimensional, plays a lot of positions. Here's a pitch from John. John's an 8. That'll be a tough. That's a tough on a 15 and struck him out. Don Money struck out. Little change of pace there by TJ. And that's 2 outs here in the first. So now coming up will be the first baseman, left-hander Cecil Cooper. So Cooper will bat with 2 outs, top of the first inning. No score here at the stadium. Here's a pitch to Cooper, and it's a 9, and that's going to be a tough 31 against the lefty. He doesn't hit lefties that well, so that will be an out. That'll be a pop-up to second. Randolph is there, makes the catch, and a good 1-2-3 inning for Tommy John. We go to the bottom of the first inning, no score here at the stadium. For the New York Yankees, it will be Mickey Rivers leading off. Rivers will lead off against Bill Travers. So Travers waits. Here's the pitch. 3. It's a ballpark result at Yankee Stadium. 86 will just misses Wheelhouse up to 82. So in play result for Rivers versus the lefty. That is going to be an 0-8 for Rivers. That should be a base hit. And it is. I think Mickey Rivers leads the game off with a triple as he gets the triple on a 6-9. So Rivers triples the lead off the first, and the Yankees got something going. Just like yesterday, Randolph tripled, but was unable to get anything going from that point on. So Rivers with the leadoff triple, and now here is Willie Randolph. Here's Willie Randolph. Couple hits in game 1. Yankee offense just didn't show up against Mike Caldwell. Brewers won 4-0. Game is on the channel. It's going to be a 5 from Travers. That's an in-play result. 16 from Willie, and that's going to be a base hit for Randolph, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. So a base hit for Randolph. So the Yankees get their first run of the year, and now lead to Milwaukee 1-0. Now here is the catcher, Thurman Munson. Let's see if I can watch these things a little differently. Got to move the pitchers up for me at least, and so I can see my hitters up front. Here is Munson. Munson on a 4 is going to be in the wheelhouse. 35 versus a lefty. This was definitely not the year for Thurman. Pop up to short. Catch is made by Yount. Makes the catch, and there's one away. One away here is Sweet Lou Piniella. So Pennell will bat. He is the starting right fielder today. Hits lefties usually better, so it's a good spot for Lou to be in. Runner on first and one out. Let's see. Randolph steal rating. They put the steal rating in here. He is a range of C, arm, run. He's a run rating of 7. Oh, he's a 5C. So he'll be running on Martinez's 5. 5, and what is his arm here? He's running, his arm is a 2, so it's a 5 on a 2. So basically makes him normal. He'll hold for this case. Here's Piniella, hopefully staying out of the double play. An 8 is a tough. That could be bad. That is going to be an 86 for Lou. And that is going to be a double play ball. Ground ball to short the out. Lou Piniella's double play rating is an 8. Bill Travers' double play rating is an 8. That's an 8, and that's 6-4-3 double play. So the inning is over. Yankees do get a run on 2 hits. We played 1-0 Yanks going to the top of the second. Maybe should have stole Randolph there. So now here's Larry Heisel. Again, he's coming off a very short year. It's probably when his shoulder went on him. Never really was the same after that. So here's Heisel. A 9 from Tommy is going to be tough. 79 is going to be a fly ball to center. The out is made and one away. Mickey Rivers corrals it, makes it. Here is Ben Ogilvy. Did not play in game 1 of the series. He bats here. He bats here as a starting designated hitter. Here's a 3 from Tommy. That's an in-play result. 0-2 versus a lefty is a double for Ben Ogilvy. So Ben Ogilvy gets his first swing of the year, and it's a double. Runner on second and one man out. The Brewers got a runner in scoring position. So now here comes Sexto Liscano, who we walked him twice with a runner on first last night. Because of his high splits versus lefties, we are going to walk Liscano again. So I'm not letting Liscano beat me. That card is too ferocious. Again, going to let Robin Yount do it. Robin Yount hit 222 that year versus lefties. So this will be the opportunity now. Run on first and second, one out. Yount the bat against John. Here's the pitch. It's a 7. That's in play result. 39 is not going to get there. 39 is a ground ball to first. That could be a double play. Tommy is a 10 double play. Not surprised. Double plays a 7. That's a 7. That will be, let's make sure we got it right. 39's a 1. 6-3 double play. So they get out of the inning. Again, great managing on this channel. Walks Liscano for the 3rd time in this series as the Yankees lead it 1-0. So now we go to the bottom of the second. Yankees will now stand up. Johnson, Chambliss, and Nettles. Cliff Johnson against Bill Travers. Here's the pitch. It's a 9. It's in the ballpark, but a 66 against a righty is going to be in play. So Cliff Johnson will play the in-play game. Ooh, if he had only hit the power, this will be a 38 versus a lefty, and for him, that will be a ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag himself, and Big Heathcliff is retired. Here's the first baseman, Chris Chambliss. So Chambliss will bat, first baseman for the Yankees. Left-handed bat against Travers. It's a 10. It's tough. Tough on a 39 is just no. That's actually a base hit for Chambliss. So Chambliss gets the base hit on the tough. So he's on first and one out. Big hit for Chris. Now here's the third baseman, Greg Nettles. 0 for 4 in the first game. Kind of been struggling a little bit. You can tell. Just hadn't brought the bat up from Fort Lauderdale. 6, and that is going to be in play. Does he get a chance? Nope. 91 means he'll ground ball to second. Probably another double play ball. The double play rating is an 8. Travers is an 8. That's a 6. That is a double play. So 91 for Nettles is a 4. 6-3 double play. And the Yankees are done in the second. A lot of double play balls here going on. We played two. 1-0 Yanks. We go to the third. Up for Milwaukee, Gorman Thomas, followed by Buck Martinez and Paul Molitor. That in the top of the third inning. Here's a swing. 7 off John is going to be an in-play result. 74 off Thomas, and it's in play, right? So 74 will be a fly ball center field, not deep. That will be Rivers, makes the catch, and there's one away. So Thomas is retired. So up next for the Brewers will be the catcher, Buck Martinez. Gets to start today. Charlie Moore played in the opener. Here's the pitch. It's a 3. It's a 3 from Tommy. That's in play. 57 in play. Again, too high. That will be a fly ball to right field. Lou Piniella as the fans start to loo. And there's a catch for out number 2. So now for the Brewers, Paul Molitor, the batter. Molitor so far in the game, he popped up to the catcher's first time up. Molitor to swing. Here it is. That's going to be a 7. Again, that's in play result, but again, that is, I believe, going to be a 90. It is 94 for Molitor, and that is a fly ball to left field. They'll do it all around. White with the catch, and the Brewers are done in the third. We go to the bottom of the third inning. It is 1-0 Yanks. So quickly playing here. Probably a little nicer of an afternoon here playing at the stadium. It will be Roy White, Bucky Dent, and Mickey Rivers to bat against Bill Travers. Here's the pitch. That is going to be an 8 from Travers. Is tough. Ooh, a 12 against a tough is a strikeout for Roy White. Anywhere else, that might be good swing, but for White, he hit on the tough side, so he must hit an 0-2 pitch. Here's Bucky Dent. Again, getting a good applause from the 1978 season he had. 6, that is going to be in-play result, and a 41 versus a lefty just isn't powerful enough. That is be a ground ball to first. Cooper notices Dent's speed is not much there. 3 unassisted, and there's 2 outs. So Dent retired with 2 outs. Here's a center fielder, Mick the Quick, Mickey Rivers. So Rivers will now swing with 2 outs. Here's the swing. That'll be a 7. That would be Patient. Patient on a 27 will be a single for Rivers, his second base hit of the ball game. So Mickey, let's look at the speed for Mickey. He's only a 4D, and so Rivers may have to hold there. That doesn't sound like you're going to get good odds there. Yeah, he only had 3 stolen bases on the season, so it brings up Willie Randolph. So Randolph the bat with 1 away. On a nice Sunday evening to play some baseball. 7 for 7 off Travers will be in the Patient. Patient 25, and that's a walk. So Randolph works the walk, and again, the Yankees got a couple base runners. First and second, 2 outs, and it comes up Thurman Munson now. He missed the chances last time up. He doesn't miss opportunities twice. Let's see if he gets a good pitch to hit. Travers from the stretch. It's a 4. It's in the wheelhouse for the second straight time, but this time it is a 64, and that is definitely not going to be enough. That is going to be a fly ball right field. That will be the right fielder for the Brewers. Lescano makes the catch. Side is retired. No runs, a hit, a walk. They stray in 2. We go to the top of the 4th at the stadium. It's 1-0 Yanks. So top of the 4th, Don Money on the mound and pitching. And it will be Money, Cooper, and Heisel, the bat against Tommy John, the left-hander. It's going to be a 6. That's going to be in play, but a 62 is going to be too high. Fly ball to right field. Piniella there makes the catch, and Luz are coming out in the crowd. So 1 out here in the 4th. Money 0 for 2. It now brings up the first baseman, Cecil Cooper. So Cooper to bat with 1 away. Here is the pitch. That will be a 7. That's going to be in play against the lefty on a 5's a double for Cecil Cooper. So 7 is in play. Oh, 5 is a double. So Cooper doubles, gives the Brewers, I believe, their first. Nope, they had a double from Ben Ogilvy back in the second inning, but was stranded. So here we go. Brewers with another runner in scoring position. And again, it will come to Larry Heisel. Let's go ahead and mix up the fact cards. We have not had a draw a fact card yet for defense or anything like that. Let's make sure the cards are nice and mixed from the last time we played. And then we'll go ahead and swing as they went out and talked to him. So here we go. So it'll be Larry Heisel, looking like he has a struggling shoulder, not swinging the bat well. That'll be in play, but that's a 39 is not nearly going to be enough. That's a foul out behind the plate. Munson is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. So runner on second and 2 outs. And it brings up Ben Ogilvy with a tough Lascano on deck. Now, this is where you don't want to walk Ogilvy. You don't want to give Lascano a chance to beat you. Runner on first, runner on second, 2 outs. John to Ogilvy and the pitch. It's a 7. It's going to be in play. Uh-oh. In play on a 26 is a single. Oh, a base hit for Ogilvy. Now there is a runner on second, so a single runner advances 1 base plus a possible question mark. So the runner on second is Cooper. Running rating is a 6. So he'll hold there. If it was a 7, he automatically gets home, so he will stay at third. And again, what you did not want to happen, the Brewers with a chance to make a loud noise here, and it brings up the guy the Yankees have been pitching around this entire series, Sexto Lascano. 3 intentional walks because of the lefties, and he gets a chance to hit against Tommy John from the stretch. First and third, 2 outs. It's a 10. It's patient. Patient on a 64, and this son, and he walks them. They get a break. All that filth down in the lower numbers, and Lascano gets the intentional walk. And now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Lascano going to lead the league in Bobby Bonds type numbers and walks. We keep playing me. And here's Robin Yount. He grounded to a double plays last time up. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Yount the swing against Tommy John. It's a 9. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough against a 35. Is a strikeout. How about that? 9, tough. 35, tough versus a lefty. Ring him up. That's a strikeout. If that was against a right-handed pitcher, Yount may have knocked in 2 runs. Against a lefty, not so much. And that will work out. That's a K to Yount to end the inning. Brewers leave the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees lead it 1-0. So now the Yankees will now send up Sweet Lou Piniella. It'll be Piniella, Johnson, Chambliss to bat against Bill Travers here in the fourth. Travers is 7 fatigue, but it only affects him if he's getting more than 3 earned runs. So far he's just fine. It's going to be a 5 for Travers. It's in play. 36 in play. Nope, just not enough. That is going to be a pop to first. Cooper will grab it and smuggle it for the first out in the fourth. So Lou is out. He's now 0 for 2. He pinched hit in yesterday's ball game. And now here's Big Heathcliff Johnson. So Big Cliff comes up, grounded it to the first baseman, back to the pitcher his last time up. Here's the pitch. It's an 8 by Travers. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough against a 12, and that's a strikeout. So Johnson, a big swing and miss on a Travers fastball, and that's the second out here in the fourth. And now here's Chris Chambliss, singled his last time up. So with 2 outs, Chambliss steps up against the lefty Travers. Here's the pitch. It's a 6. It's in play. In play against a 41 will be a line drive to the second baseman, Randolph, to end, or line drive to the second baseman. That's Mulder to end the inning. Yankees go 1-2-3 in the fourth. Let's go to the fifth. 1-0 Yanks. Still a close ball game. So fifth inning, here we go. And it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be Thomas, Martinez and Mauder against Tommy John, trying to keep it close here. 7 in play, but a 69 result will be a ground ball to second. Randolph scoops it up, throws him out, and that's 2 outs. So 2 outs and 1 out in the fifth. Here's Buck Martinez. Buck Martinez, I believe um, Howard Cosell used to call him. Here is an 8 for John. That's tough. Tough on a 25 is a strikeout. Holy cow. 8 tough. 25 tough is a K for Buck. So that's 2 outs there. So Tommy John, not known for the strikeouts, has 3 in the ball game and a big one right there. And now back to the top of the lineup for the speedster, the youngster, Paul Molitor. Molitor batting right-handed against John. Here's the pitch. The pitch is going to be a 12. That's in the wheelhouse against a righty. And let's see, a 93 is just going to be a powering fly ball for Molitor. That'll be a fly ball to left. Warning track. Left fielder White makes the catch at right by the wall, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Still 1-0 Yanks. Not much scoring, but the Yankees are surviving through this. Yeah, this is the year Mauder hit over 1,000 OPS versus lefties, actually. So a great year for him, actually, when he saw left-handers this year. So again, another good year for him. So we go to the bottom of the fifth. The Yankees will now send up Nettles Dent here against Bill Travers, who has looked really good so far. Only limiting the Yankees to the 1 run. That was in the first inning. Back-to-back hits. Triple by Rivers, single by Randolph. That's going to be a 7. That's going to be Patient. Patient on a 75 is going to be a fly ball to center. That should be an easy out there for Gorman Thomas. He does. And Nettles is 0 for 2. Here is Bill White. Not Bill White, Roy White, the left fielder. Bill White is doing commentary for today's game. White right-handed against Travers. That's going to be 10. That's going to be tough. Tough on an 80. Tough on an 85 will be a ground ball to second. Again, that's Mauder. Gets it and throws him out. 2 outs. So they don't hit the defensive stuff. The Brewers are just fine, but they got some defenders that can cause them some issues. See if the Yankees can find one of them. Here is Dent. Dent on a 9 from Travers is in the ballpark. 31 versus a righty, and Bucky Dent will swing from his shoe tips in the wheelhouse column. 1-4 is a home run. Nope, 40, and nope, he does not get anything. Up to 32 is a hit. 40 will send him down to the line drive to the second baseman Mauder to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down go to Yankees. We played 5 here at the stadium. Still 1-0 Yankees. We go to the 6th. Top of the 6th, 1-0. Through 5 innings. Wow, the Yankees are kind of avoiding some mess here. 1, 2, 3 hits for the Brewers so far. Yankees with 2 hits in the first. I got the only run. They got 4 hits. So 4 hits for the Yankees, 2 in the first inning. That got their first run. So for the Brewers now, it will be Money Cooper Heisel against Tommy John. Here's the pitch. It's a 4. That's going to be Patient. Patient on a 26. And that is going to be a single for Don Money. Again, the Brewers started off. So Money 1 for 3. So now batting will be the first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Cooper hits 1 for 2 today with a double. Left-hander John on the mound. It's a 10. It's going to be another Patient. Patient on a 49. Just misses it. And that is a ground ball to first. Let's see if Tommy turns the double play. He's a double play 10. And again, that is a 6. That is a 10. That's a double play. 6, 4, 3. Double play. So another double play ball, and that's 2 in a row for Coop. So the Yankees getting a break here, a pair of double play balls here to get him. Now here's Larry Heisel. You can tell he's just not hitting his own way. He used to be some ball player. Twins, Brewers had some great years. It's a 7 for Tommy. It's in play. It's going to be a 30 in play, but a 30 in play unfortunately makes him pop it up. Randolph is there, makes the catch. No runs, a hit, a double play. We go to the bottom of 6. It is still 1-0 Yanks. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Oops, there goes my ballpark card. Let's find that before we continue. So bottom of the 6th coming up. And the Yanks will send up the top of the order. Rivers, Randolph, and Munson. This is where they got the most of their hits last time. So Rivers leads off against Travers here in the 6th. That's going to be a 5 to Billy. That's going to be in play result 15 is going to be a single for Mick. So Mick the Quick with 3 hits in the ball game. Again, do you want to run with Mick here? Again, not many steals on the year. He is a stealing 4D, so he'll hold. And now here's Munson. So Munson steps up, right-handed bat. This is where, oh, I'm sorry, it's not Munson. It is going to be Randolph. I got to write his name, kind of clipped off his name on my card here. So it's Randolph. So here's the pitch, and it's going to be a 5 on him. It's going to be in play 50. No, in play 50 is going to be a ground ball to third. Here we go again. Double play ball for Bill Travers. Let's make sure we read it right. He is an 8. Thurman double play is 9. That's a 5. That's a 5-4-3 double play. Actually, no, nope, again, hit it wrong. Let's read it again. Double play 8. Willie's double play. Oh, Willie's double play is a 9. Are you kidding? And that's a 5-4-3 double play. So a double play ball. Randolph had singled and walked, and now hits into the DP. So both teams turning their share of double plays today. Here's Munson 0 for 2. Takes a swing. 12 is defense for the first time today. Let's see if the Yankees can get something off the Brewers. Error on Yount. So let's look at the chart. What's great about these baseball sim research, you can actually get the entire payoff pitch ratings done for you. So we're looking at his error. So Yount is a B in range with a 4 in error. Yankee Stadium says error 1 to 21. So it's not bad. Yankee Stadium didn't give up a lot of errors, and that's a 24, and he just gets past them. So Yount, the little bobble, throws them out and ends the inning. We go to the 7th. It's 1-0 Yanks. So now let's see what the Yankees do. Tommy John is not coming out of this game. It's going to be Ogilvy, Loscano, and Yount to bat in the 7th. So let's see if Yount can get on. Tommy John wants to be careful here. It's a 9. It's tough. Tough on an 84. It's a ground ball to second. Good play there, and there's one away. Now the question is, do the Yankees kind of outcoach themselves into a hole here, and do they pitch to Loscano? All right, well, let's see. Again, Gossage did not pitch game 1 because of the situation of the score, but do you really want him coming in? He's a long fatigue, they said. It's only 58 innings. Again, he did bust his thumb in the incident with Cliff Johnson during the season. The question is, did they have Ron Davis for the entire year? That is a critical call to make in this situation. And again, I was going to check that before coming in today, and I didn't. So Tommy John, they come out and talk to him. The bullpen has started, but we want to know what the decision should be made. If they had Ron Davis during the full year, then that would be the situation that we probably would want to go with. So let's see. So Goose, not yet. I'm not ready for him to come in this game yet. So Hood, Mercer, Cott, Clay, I don't want really around. 88 hits and 70 innings. Yeah, he's definitely not what I want. Mirabella, and there is Ron Davis. 44 games, 9 saves, 84 hits. Does Ron Davis want to come in? So again, they'll leave TJ out there. This could be a mistake. You don't intentionally walk anyone with nobody on base, so this is going to be a key spot in the lineup for Tommy. Make the pitch to him. It's going to be 9. It's tough. It's going to be a tough on a 59, and yes, I think it actually worked. Against, he just misses against a righty. Lascano with a 39 to 53 is a hit. So a 59, he just misses, and that's a ground ball to third. Nettles picks up in a big play, and they get Lascano out. So yeah, they're tapping themselves on the back there. They didn't want to make the call yet, and there you go. So a big out for Tommy John. He gets the tough Sexto Lascano out. So now here is Robin Yount. Yount on a 10 is going to be patient, but a 99 is the highest thing you can run. That's a fly ball to left. That will be Roy White. Makes the catch. And folks, 7th inning stretch here at the stadium. It's still 1-0 Yanks. So 1-0 Yanks going to the bottom of the 7th. Bill Travers in his inning of fatigue. He'll stay out there. He's only given up 1 run in the inning. So he'll now pitch to the Yankees. Piniella, Johnson, Chambliss in the bottom of the 7th. That rolls around to be a 9 from Travers. That's in the ballpark, but an 81 will be in play result for Piniella against a lefty. Could work out good. Nope, 56 is too high, and that will be a fly ball in the right field. That will be Lascano makes the catch, and there's one out here in the 7th. So Piniella retired. Here is Cliff Johnson. So Cliff Johnson so far has struck out and grounded it back to the pitcher. Here's the pitch. It's an 8. That will be tough. Tough on a 49. He just misses. Cliff Johnson just misses. That's a ground ball to third. Picked up by Don Money. Throws them out, and there's 2 outs. So 2 outs to the 7th. Here's Chambliss. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Goose Gossage is up and getting ready in a hurry now. They can see him coming in for 2 innings to start off the inning. 7 for Travers is going to be patient. Patient on a 54 is going to go in the out column again. That's a ground ball to third. Picked up by Money. Throws them out, and we played 7, and it is still 1-0 Yanks. We go to the 8th inning. So Tommy John, this could be a situation where he can stay in. But if I know Gorman Thomas well, and I do, another Brewer with 1,000 OPS versus left-handers. And here comes, I'll do it. Tommy John won't even come out. And I think he will come out, start throwing warm-ups. But here comes Billy Martin. He'll let the fans tell Tommy John what they think of him. He'll come off the field with a nice standing ovation. And the new pitcher will be Rich Goose Gossage, one of the more dominating pitchers in the game. So he'll come in. Again, not a true year for Goose. We'll lose him at some point. And that, folks, will be a brutal part of the season. So we go to the 8th inning. Brewers will send up Thomas, Martinez, and then Mauldin. World's worst gamer here. How you doing? An 8 on Gossage is tough. Tough on an 08. Struck him out. So a big strikeout there. A big difference against righties is Gorman. That's 1 out in the 8th. Thomas is 0 for 3. And here is Buck Martinez. So Martinez will bat here in the 8th inning. And does he hit better against righties? No. Charlie Moore probably does. So let's see if the Brewers want to make a corresponding move. Charlie Moore versus righties hit 302. So yeah, I'll do it. That's an easy move. We'll bring in Charlie Moore. He'll stay in as catcher and hit 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning, or the top of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. Not too bad, actually. Here's a 5 from Gossage, and that's an in-play result. But an 89 for Charlie Moore is going to be a ground ball to short. Nice play there by Dent. Throws them out, and there's 2 outs in the 8th inning. So now here's Paul Mauldin, 2 outs. So Mauldin will hit. Two outs. Gossage looks in, sneers in. Here's the pitch. It's a five. It's going to be in play for Gossage. In play versus a righty on a 34, and Mauldner just misses it. That is a pop up to second. Randolph is there, makes the catch, and that is the Brewers in the eighth. So Gossage comes in, three up, three down. We go to the bottom of the eighth inning. Yankees holding on to a 1-0 lead. So now the Yankees will send up. It'll be Nettles, White, and Dent versus Travers. Here's Nettles on a 5. In play versus Travers. In play versus a 25 is a single for Nettles against the lefty. So Nettles with the single. So that's his first hit. He's 1 for 3. And here's Roy White. So Travers has looked dynamic so far, but he gave up the triple in the first and the single to Randolph for the only run so far. So here's White. The swing. It's going to be a 7. A 7 is going to be patient. A patient on a 10, and that should be a walk. So White walks. So now things get interesting. First and second with nobody out for Bucky Dent. So Dent will swing. Double play ball's only a 5. He gets down the line in a good hurry. Travers is an 8, so you got to be careful with the double play ball from him. Travers from the stretch. Does he get the call? That's a 12. That's a defensive check against these Brewers. That will be an error on the third baseman Money. Don Money's error rating is he's a 5. That is actually pretty. It's actually really good. 1 to 13 is the only error, right? Yeah, 1 to 13 is the only error. That's a 33. That's a double play ball. But the 12 will automatically be an advancement of runners. So they went on the pitch. Nettles the third, White the second, and Dent is thrown out 5-3. So second and third one out. Now the Brewers are going to have to play the infield in for Mickey Rivers, who's had a little bit of a hot bat today. He is 3 for 3. A triple, 2 singles, has the only run scored. So Rivers will try to do it here. Infield in here against him. 3 ballpark result 22, and Mickey Rivers gets a chance to smack away in the wheelhouse. Wheelhouse for Rivers, not a lot of power there, and he missed it. 71, and that is a ground ball to short. They're going to look the runner back, even though it is going to be on the wheelhouse. I'm going to call it like Stratomatic. You're hitting it right at the infielder. There's 2 outs at its second and third, unless Nettles wants to try to run home. He's only a 5, and he won't, so it's 2 outs. So the Yankees don't get anything going there. A big opportunity, hit a bullet at the shortstop, played it on one hop, kept the runner where he was, threw him out, 2 outs. So now here's Randolph, a tough spot to be in. Randolph usually hits lefties a lot better. Munson on deck, and he's been struggling. Yes, that does. But you're talking about a hitter like Rivers, wasn't like Jackson or something. So second and third, 2 outs. Randolph. Here's a pitch from Randolph. It's a 7. It's going to be patient. Patient on a 30 is a walk, and he'll walk. So Randolph will walk, and the Yankees have the bases loaded now. And it's going to be Thurman Munson, who has struggled so far. Of course, this is his last year. No power at all versus lefties. Oh, do you dare hit from my idol, Thurman Munson? This is where you have to call things the way it is. Munson's card definitely does not play. I have a feeling Jackson is not on this roster, so they don't have a lot on this bench to swing, especially with unless they have Beniquez on this roster. You know what? The Yankee captain's going to have to swing. I'm going to have to find out who really is on this bench. So let's do this. And Munson will swing. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Munson Travers from the stretch. Here's the pitch. It's a 6. It's in play. A 27 in play versus a lefty. And Thurman Munson comes through. That is a single. 27 gets the hit. 6 is in play. That should knock in 2. Runner on second advances only one base, and the Yankees will lead it 2-0. He came up charging, and they got the run in. So Nettles scores, bringing White the third. That'll bring Randolph the second, and a big RBI for the captain. The Yankees lead 2-0. So now here's Piniella. He's 0 for 3. So Piniella hits, and of course he likes hitting against the lefties. Travers still not tired until he gives up that third run. He'll see if he can get out of this inning. From the stretch, it's a 9, and that is a ballpark result. But it's a 96 or 99, not going to matter. 96 means Piniella will have an in-play result. So an in-play result for Piniella, and that will be good. That's an 05, and that is a double for Piniella. Double for Lou. Double. Runners advances 2 bases. It goes all the way to the wall. Yankees lead 4-0. Just like yesterday, this time the Yankees with a little late magic to pull away. So Munson would the third. Piniella knocks in 2. And it's 4-0 Yanks. And it's going to be Cliff Johnson. And I think they'll keep, Travers is supposed to come out this game. We'll see if there's somebody who could come in for a quick out. It's a shame. 8 2/3 for Billy Travers. Let's see who they have who can give me just a quickie. I thought would be like a Bill Castro or something. Somebody come in just to give me something. Andy Rapalji. No, Andy Rapalji only 8 innings of work. He played more in that 78 season. So Larry Sorensen's my starter in the next one. Golasso, 31 games, 54. I have a feeling he's probably on that roster. He's a righty. Ballpark results, not too bad. So Bob Golasso will come in and pitch the inning for the last inning for the Milwaukee Brewers. So 4-0 Yanks with a 3-run ninth inning. Here's Cliff Johnson, righty on righty matchup. That's a 7. That's in play. A 94, though, and that will be a fly ball to left field. Catch is made, and it is. So the Yankees are out in the order, but they get 3 in the 8th. They lead 4-0. We go to the 9th, where Goose Gossage will come out and see if he can lock the door against these Brewers. Money, Cooper, and probably maybe a pinch hitter for Heisel if they need it. So here we go. Here is Money. Gets his first swing. A 7 is going to be tough. Tough on a 90 is going to be a ground ball to short. Then comes up, throws them out, and that is the first out. Yankees look to go 1-1 on the season. These Yankee fans who came out here today want to see 2 more outs. Gossage looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. It's a 2. It's in the wheelhouse. A wheelhouse 41, and that ball is deep. That ball is far, and that ball is gone. So Cecil Cooper waited on a fastball, and he sends it out of here. His second hit of the game, and the first Milwaukee run. So it's now a 4-1 ball game. So Cooper goes long, far, and gone. 2 wheelhouse, and that's 41. That's more than enough. So now the Brewers, with a chance, right-hander on the mound, they will bring in Jim Wolford. Again, Heisel does not look himself lately, and Wolford will come out and swing. He swings much better against a righty. Reverse splits for him. So righty on righty matchup for Wolford. Here's the swing. It's going to be a 4. That's going to be a ballpark result for a righty. 48. Guess what? That is in the wheelhouse. So Wolford cannot hit a home run versus a righty, but he gets a hit up to a 40. And that's a 44. Oh, Nelly just misses it. That's a popped up the chute of the chimney. Chambliss waits, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. So a golden opportunity to at least get a base hit there. They couldn't do it. And now here is Ogilvy with 2 outs. A 4-1 Yankee lead. Gossage looking to finish things here. Gossage from the stretch. Here is the pitch. It's a 7. It's tough. It's a tough on a 61. And that will be a fly ball to left field. That will be White. Comes in, makes the catch, and that's your ball game. The Yankees win it by the score of 4-1. So 4-1 is your final. Let's go ahead and look at some total stats. One hit, that's two, that's three, four, let's see, four, five hits. So no errors in a ball game. So the Brewers were 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors. The Yankees got some hits late. Otherwise, they didn't do a lot of damage against Travers. They got it late. 3 hits, 4 hits. That would be five, six, seven. 7 hits. The Yankees were 4 runs on 7 hits. The Yankees will even up their record to 1-1. Well, the next game will be, I believe, will be Larry Sorensen on the mound for the Brewers in a Sunday finale, and the Yankees will probably counter, if I'm guessing, probably Ed Figueroa, something in that regard. So thank you, folks, for coming out. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. A nice 46-minute finish. So nice quickie of a final tonight. We'll see you again as we play the New York Yankees 1979 payoff pitch season. Come back. Hit like, hit subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you, and have a great rest of your night.